Alright, hello YouTube. Oh god, I'm speaking to 100,000 individuals right now. God, I feel powerful. I can feel my dick getting bigger or something. Oh, I guess cringe intros have returned. But we're gonna watch Tendo's latest video. I've promised to watch it, and I can't say that I dislike doing reaction videos. I kinda love it. I mean, I just sit here, get entertained, and then for some reason I get ad revenue because apparently I'm doing educational commentary. Thanks, YouTube. And Tendo and Arsenalty and Masood. Thanks, guys.
What's
So
up,
let's
lads?
see
LeBron
what Tendo
James
has for
XI
us.
in the house. And today I have a very special video for all you hungry Tekken fans waiting on Season 3.
Zafina.
I'm here today to spit
Best-
some facts. Tekken is
Perfect
undeniably the greatest fighting game of all time, and is renowned for its amazing complex moves, fast-paced matches, brilliant roster, and holds home to one of the greatest communities in the world. But
Me.
it is far from perfect. Some fans even go as far as to call it underwhelming compared to previous Tekken games. But fear not, Tekken fans. I have come
Who
up
the
with
fuck does
brilliant and
that?
revolutionary ideas to try and revamp and improve the Tekken franchise and make it better than ever before. Let's begin with its UI. I can't be the only person that thinks before Season 2. The UI of this game looked extremely plain and simple. Quite generic if you ask me. It doesn't feel like a Tekken game or a fighting game. It feels like a plain work presentation for a board meeting. Therefore we can spice up this game with a user-tailored theme to really make the layout seem more intimate. By selecting who your main is, the Tekken system and database will create a custom layout based on your main and the themes that surround that selected character.
Oh, that's a good idea. And who isn't tired of seeing Katarina lick her goddamn
One
lips
change that
every
must
time
be
you boot the
implemented
game?
to the game is the introduction of Stephen A. Smith as the new announcer for the game. Many find this announcer quite boring and underwhelming compared to other fighting games.
Fight. 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 Fight.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody.
With the introduction of such a charismatic voice as Stephen A., players will remain hyped forever.
Oh goddamn,
And from
what a
this,
boss.
it
I have
could
no
even
idea
allow
who that
Tekken
is,
esports
but
to
that
cross
walk
over
alone
to the
sold me.
professional world of ESPN and mainstream media, boosting sales.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournament. Complete waste of space.
Now he's letting him move. He's letting him demon flip.
I hope y'all ready.
We're not afraid. He's just standing there.
He's trying to pile on the pressure.
Counter hit. Demon
the
and
life
the demon. Let's go.
I can't believe what we're seeing. And look at the life bomb.
Would you be mad at me if I just walked off the show?
There is a clear lack of customization within Tekken 7. Aren't you guys tired of the same generic Walmart t-shirts, standard shorts and dollar store shoes? Well, now on any online store you will be able to purchase your favorite clothes and press the feature that allows you to send the clothes you've just ordered to your Tekken 7 save file, allowing your favorite Tekken characters to wear them.
Add to Tekken 7.
It just makes me
Volume
sad to see what
warning,
ranked
please,
match has
Tendo?
become. But not to worry, here's how we can solve this
Jesus.
epidemic. A monthly rank test which tests the knowledge and skill of players who are so-called high ranks, placing them in common Tekken scenarios, putting their knowledge to application. If they fail, they get demoted to a rank where their result resonates them to be. Also the introduction of match analysis feature, where the Tekken gods are to watch and analyze your matches, to determine where you shall place, and whether you deserve your rank.
KO.
Wherever you deserve your rank.
I conducted a little experiment and discovered Tekken players find the Tekken 7 story to be quite underwhelming. I did not pay £60 on June 2nd, 2017 for this depressed narrator and half-baked story.
£60? Come on, you
I
didn't pay
remember
that.
receiving my first letter from my son a few years back. Scribbled on it were the words, "I love you." I was so happy I cried. At the time, I believed that love was all anyone needed. For some years now,
Man, shut the fuck up.
General additions I would introduce are the following. When playing the Tekken tournament feature
I mean,
or any online or
honestly, that
offline
was
feature,
a
players should
montage
have the
of all of
ability
us.
to choose to have
That narrator
commentators
was
to spice
fucking
up the
terrible.
flow of the game.
They never let me down. They never let me down. Give him an A for consistency. I gotta.
But you're in a rush too, nigga.
A personal coach that helps teach you the structure of the game.
After blocking the sweep, press while rising 2 to launch punish.
Shit.
Oh no, this guy is whack. Tendo, I can't lie. Your movement. Oh no. Oh no.
Characters must receive new win poses. The same win poses are a bit boring and repetitive, seeing the same things for almost 10 years. By having
Yeah.
new and creative modern win poses, it helps appeal to a wider audience. For example,
What the fuck? Where did he get that? Is that an unused animation in the game?
general additions are
Okay, so yeah, most of this is a joke, obviously, but he has some fair points, like win poses. I mean, I've been bitching about that for 10 years.
acts. Dictionary idea. Fast-paced.
And I really don't like the menu, season 2 menu. I really liked that finally it was, where the fuck is it? Finally there was some movement to it, but I liked how clean this was. But I liked when they introduced moving video, but I don't want to see Katarina, you know, every time I boot up the game. So actually picking my main character and seeing a montage of him or her, that would make sense to me. It shouldn't be too hard to make.
It must be implemented to the
Wait.
And customization is kind of crap right now. I mean, agree 100 times over. But they needed some filler. They didn't have a budget MK11 had, so they had to do something to fill up the time. But can you imagine? It's not like the writing was godlike, the journalist in the story mode. But imagine what it could have been if you just took a qualified voice actor to read the lines rather than... Honestly, if I would read that, it would have more passion to it. And I've never done voice acting in my life. It literally sounds like he has the script and he's just reading off it in a very monotone voice. And I think the worst part is when he says, "The Mishima forces bombed my village and my family died, my wife and my son. They were turned to ashes by smoldering fire and electric radiation." And you're talking about your family being dead and your little child. Sorry, but no matter, you know, how big your testicles are, how much of a man you are, you don't cry. That's gonna get, everyone's gonna crack a little bit talking about that. So he was never really a human to me. It's like someone said, he sounds like a robot. So unfortunately, you know, this story mode would have been completely different if you had a good voice actor. It's not like the writing was godlike, but if you just had a good voice actor, it would have done so much. But of course, Hopefully Tekken 8, it's more like Mortal Kombat 11. Everything is cutscenes and yeah. But yeah, good shit by Tendo. Great video, man.